What is up, guys? This is Puerto Rican Boy, and this is part 1 of my little Jak 2 walkthrough-ish thing. My god, I'm so excited to do this. Finally, what happened is that my computer kind of fucked up, so yeah. This is the first mission. I'm not going to really talk anything, I'm not going to give you any tips how to beat this, because seriously, if you can't beat this mission, or some of the other missions, well, you should probably not be playing Jak 2. These missions are actually kind of deceptively easy. Like, the next missions, like the later missions in the game, do get pretty tough, which is understandable why people find this to be the hardest PS2 game out there. And it's even compared to NES classics. But it's not that bad. It's not Castlevania bad. I also do my best to show off all the orb locations. But I don't get them all. I still don't know where all the orbs are. There's a total of 286. And of course, the game has to have a trophy for that, which I'll never get. However, I did get the trophy for the skull gems. And for getting the 200 orbs, like 200 is really all you need, because see, orbs are for secrets, and the highest secret is hero mode, or the mega scrapbook if you're playing on hero mode. And hero mode is just like the harder version of the game. And no, don't do it, because seriously, your only reward for beating hero mode is a mega scrapbook, which is like, it shows you all the concept art. But anyways, I'm so excited I can finally do this game. I've been waiting so long. I should have done this a lot earlier. You know, when I was planning to do this when the collection came out, but shit happens, like my computer, like the hard drive fucked up, so yeah. I actually lost some programs on there too. I'm gonna have to get back some of the stuff I used to have, like Camtasia. And yeah, I believe there's only 7 orbs for this mission that you have to get. So yeah. Orbs you can get doing side missions as well. And I don't do any side missions because those are boring and uncreative and tedious, and it's just not worth it. Like, the orbs I got for the 200 orbs was mainly from doing challenges, and some of the challenges, there are medals that you can win.
Hello, strangers. My name is Core. May I
and from, no, wait, I'm gonna let the cutscene play.
Where the hell am I?
Sorry. He's new to the whole conversation thing.
Well, my angry young friend, you are a guest of His Majesty Baron Praxis, the ruler of glorious Haven City.
I was just a guest in the good Baron's prison.
Inside a cell or inside the city, walls surround us both. We are all his prisoners. Talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'd move on if I were you.
By order of His Eminence, the Grand Protector of Haven City, Baron Praxis, everyone in this section is hereby under arrest for suspicion of harboring underground fugitives. Surrender and die!
Excuse me, sir. Don't you mean surrender or die?
Not in this city. Protect us from these guards, and I'll introduce you to someone who can help you.
Okay, so really the orbs that I got from my 200 orbs were mainly for, oh my god, look at this, this was just cheap, asshole. Oh yeah, that's another thing, is WalkthroughJak. WalkthroughJak, when you use them, you're a lot more powerful and you can take more damage. So anyways, usually it's like gold medals from the challenges, from the story missions, and from finding the orbs in the levels. That's where my 200 orbs came from.
Something's happening to me. Something he did. I can't control it.
Very impressive.
You okay, Jak?
What you just did was very brave. This child is important.
This kid? He looks kind of scruffy.
You are in a restricted zone. Move along!
Thank you for your help, but I must get this boy to safety.
Hey! What about us?
There is an underground group waging war against Baron Praxis. Its leader, the Shadow, could use fighters like you. Go to the slums, find a dead-end alley near the city wall. Ask for Torn. He can help you.
Alright, and now we're in Haven City. Now, if you've been playing the collection, one thing you're going to notice is that the difference between the first game and this one is that this game is more GTA. In that you're now in the city, you're using vehicles, and you're going to missions. You're doing missions in this game. But really, in terms of gameplay, it plays exactly like the first game, except they added stuff. Like, you know, you still have levels in the game. There are levels, like, you know, just like how the game had Sandy Beach. No, not Sandy. Was it called Sandy Beach? No, it wasn't. There was also Boggy Swamp. Wait.
We're looking for a guy named Torn. Core sent us. Are you Torn?
Maybe this guy's a new, like you used to be.
New faces make me nervous. Word is you're out to join the fight for the city. You know, picking the wrong side could be unhealthy.
We want to see the Shadow.
Not likely. If you want to join something, why don't you and your pet go join the circus? Unless you've got the fur for a really tough task. Steal the Baron's banner from the top of the ruined tower and bring it back to me. Then, maybe we'll talk.
As I was saying, just like how the first game had stuff like Lost Precursor City, Forbidden Jungle, this game also has levels, like the Fortress. We were just there right now, and now we're gonna go to Dead Town, which is another level. It has that same level, and you know, some of these levels are kind of non-linear in exploration. However, you know, the way that you progress at these levels is linear. And I think this is like the best way they could possibly do it, because this game gives you a lot of stuff like guns, and then later on we're gonna get like this jet board, which is like a skateboard, and it's just like stuff like that that was added to the gameplay that made it necessary for it to be more of a GTA style. However, the gameplay itself and the level design, it's still like from the first Jak and Daxter game. And I'm pretty sure they could have probably redesigned Jak 2 so it could play like the first game, in which you were put in like an open world, sort of like in the first game, you know. It's just, so really it plays exactly the same. It's just that you progress in a more linear fashion, and that's about it. And now we're in Dead Town. This is another really easy level. Another deceptive easy level. One thing you should get used to though, one thing I should recommend is that while these levels are easy, get used to the controls for like the vehicles, and get used to like all your controls in general, because you can do a lot of other moves like an uppercut. So like as soon as you punch, you jump, and that makes you do an uppercut. And then of course using the spin kick serves as a triple jump. If you use the spin kick in the air, it gives you more height. So it's sort of like a triple jump. So you know, it's stuff like that you should learn how to use. And you know, it's moves like that will also help you out in hero mode, especially the uppercut. There are a lot of tricks in the game, and really, like for the controls, you should probably experiment to see what you can come up with. Like the long jump. You see, if you jump right after doing the long jump, which is like the roll jump, you'll get more height. And if you hold X after doing a headbutt, it also does a long jump. Alright guys, that's the end of part 1, and this is Puerto Rican Boy, and I'll see you guys later.